I told you the most powerful thing you could ever do to a narcissist is not confront them, not expose them, not outsmart them? What if the most devastating weapon against a narcissist is being boring? Not pretending to be boring, actually becoming so emotionally unreactive, so psychologically uninteresting, so completely devoid of the drama they feed on, that they lose interest in you entirely. Not because you defeated them, because you starved them. This is the gray rock method, the single most effective psychological defense against narcissistic abuse. Today we break down what it is, how it works neurologically, and how to execute it precisely. It requires no confrontation, no dramatic exit, no burning bridges. You don't need closure, you just need them to leave you alone. And this is how you make that happen. First, let me explain why it works. You need to understand what a narcissist actually needs from you. A narcissist does not need your love. They do not need your respect. They need your reaction. Positive or negative, it doesn't matter. As long as you are emotionally engaged, they are fed. Your admiration feeds them. Your anger feeds them. Your tears feed them. Your confusion feeds them. Even your silence feeds them if that silence is charged with emotion. This is narcissistic supply. It functions exactly like a drug. When you react, their brain releases dopamine, the same chemical triggered by gambling or cocaine. Over time, they develop a tolerance. They need bigger reactions, more intense drama. This is why these relationships always escalate. Not because the narcissist is getting worse, because their tolerance is getting higher. You are a supply line. The gray rock method works because it cuts that supply off at the source. You become unremarkable, uninteresting, emotionally flat. You give them nothing to feed on. Smooth, featureless, boring. Communication becomes transactional. You only discuss logistics, facts, schedules, necessary information. Nothing personal, nothing emotional, nothing that reveals your inner state. If they ask, life is fine. If they try to argue, that's an interesting perspective. Every response is short and emotionally flat. You are not cold. You are not angry. You are not passive-aggressive. You are simply uninteresting. Your face matches your words. Narcissists read micro-expressions like a predator reads movement. If you show fear or pain, they will detect it. The goal is genuine neutrality and disengagement. This takes practice. Your body has been conditioned to react through years of reinforcement. You are teaching your body that this person no longer has access to your fight or flight response. You limit information. A narcissist weaponizes everything you share. Dreams, fears, and targets. Stop sharing. Not dramatically. Simply become a person with very little to say. Work is fine. Life is fine. They will try to drill with probing questions and manufactured crises to force emotional engagement. Your job is to be the most boring person they have ever encountered. Lose your entertainment value, and then they escalate. Most people quit here. This is the extinction burst. Pressure increases. Like a vending machine, they press buttons harder and faster because the supply has stopped. Hold your ground. Eventually they get bored. A dopamine-seeking brain cannot sustain interest in zero reaction. A warning: gray rock is not for situations with physical violence. You need a safety plan there. For co-parents, use yellow rock, polite but minimal. It's a tactical tool, not permanent. If full no contact is an option, it's the better choice. Gray rock is for when that's impossible. It's not about punishment or winning. It is a shield around yourself, not a weapon aimed at them. You are exiting the game. If you use it to feel powerful, you've re-engaged. Supply. The true gray rock is egoless. It doesn't need them to suffer or understand. It just needs them to leave. It gives you back control over your reactions and energy. You can't change them, but you can become useless to them. Watching a predator lose interest, that is the quietest form of freedom. Hold the line. Subscribe. We go deeper next week. Subscribe and hold the line. The rock does not move.